All right, hello everyone, and welcome to, well, this is going to be a cast as soon as I start it. I am live streaming as well, and I do see someone has actually said hi. So, hello out there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Just testing to see if I'm actually going to get viewers if I stream this on Twitch. I think I had like 3 or 4 viewers last time. Nothing really too extraordinary, but some of you guys said, hey, we want to be able to interact with you. We feel like we've heard your voice for so long, and in this modern day and age with Twitch and live streaming, why don't you go ahead and do that? So yep, well, you are welcome. I am glad to be casting right here, right now, getting everything all settled and underway. On the top left-hand side of the map, we do have, I believe it is going to be Happy going, Happy going up against Romantic. Romantic spawning as the blue human over here on the bottom right-hand side of the map. I do believe this replay is recent and new, unless they uploaded a replay more than once to go ahead and try and trick me, which they have done in the past. So hopefully I don't get too confused. And I'm really confused as to why it says I have no viewers, but I do in fact have at least 2, so that is all very strange. Now, we do see an opening. It was a graveyard first, followed by the crypt and the altar of darkness, meaning that there is going to be a lot more crypt fiends going up against this archmage. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look at what's going on over here. Does it actually? All right, well, everything seems to be fine. So not quite sure what is going on there. Anyways, Archmage will be making its rounds out. No Footman. Okay, sorry, Footman now being traded. Let's go ahead and put up the total population count. 21 over 24. There should already be a Footman out and about. He's going to be doing a bit of scouting, and we'll see where he travels to. Not quite sure where he's going to be going to and what he's really going to be doing over here on the top left. All right, let's see, making sure, yes, I am going to, yeah, I have multiple Twitch channels, so I'm making sure I'm not, like, streaming on some unofficial channel. So it is, in fact, my channel here. Archmage, is he going to go ahead and drop a Water Elemental, finish off this 5-3-3 creep camp? I do believe so. Meanwhile, we do see a Crypt Fiend already out, and the Crypt Fiend is just going to attack these creeps here, pull back, and try to decrease the amount of time it takes before the Death Knight can get there. Meanwhile, Water Elemental quickly taken out. Ogre Magi will get taken out very fast as well. Archmage should be able to pick up a Circlet of Nobility without much of an issue, and we'll see where all of these units will go next. Romantic definitely wants to clear one more creep camp as we see a Crypt Lord. Alright, I didn't even check. My apologies, I didn't check. This is a Crypt Lord. I have not cast this game unless this game is like 2 years old. Crypt Lord, not a hero that you see very often, as you see the Impale lifting up all of those units there. Now, the Crypt Lord used to be part of the Undead Tri-Hero nuking faction, but the Crypt Lord was always last. The Death Knight, followed by the Lich, followed by the Crypt Lord, made it extremely easy for the Crypt Lord to deal a lot of damage. Now, we are going to see that the Crypt Lord is fairly mana intensive, as he does pick up a Gloves of Haste off over here. Meanwhile, Archmage is now going to go ahead and attempt to clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp, or I guess 5-3-1 creep camp as well. Null Overseer is the last unit left. Militia gonna finish the job here. Archmage has not picked up, well, anything of importance, as we see more units getting taken down. All right, Skeletal Minion, is it going to be able to back off in time? A new expansion should be coming underway as the Crypt Lord is making its way down. Now, the Crypt Lord does have a passive ability. I believe it's Spiked Armor, that it does increase its armor and also reflects a bit of damage back. I don't know if that is actually going to be heavily used here, as the Crypt Lord now attempts to finish off some of these units. This is going to be really strange for the Crypt Lord. He has no easy way to attempt to take down this Red Drake, and this Forest Troll Berserker is actually taking much more damage than it should. All right, no Web, or unless Web is going to get taken down. Oh, nope. Forest Troll Shadow Priest and a Forest Troll Berserker both being used here in order, trying to lose aggro there, as the units are now looking to back off. All right, Crypt Lord absorbing, taking some of that damage once more. It looks as though, yes, he did get that armor upgrade. Plus 3 additional armor with a heavy strength-based hero makes him very difficult to take out. Yeah, Crypt Lord, Very, very baffled. I guess I'm having a little bit of stream lag. So if you guys see the comments over here on the side, is it up here? Yeah, over there on the side, it is because there is a bit of lag. Meanwhile, back in the real base here, Water Elementals, a level 3 Archmage pushing forward. You do see Acolytes coming over to try and do a bit of repairing, and there is the Nerubian Towers ready to go. All right, nicely done there. Oh, we are still at Necropolis. We are not even at Halls of the Dead, as we should be training up an additional Acolyte here. This may just be some sort of fun play, as the Crypt Fiends are now going to be making their way over, as the Crypt Fiends could be able to take down this Arcane Tower very, very quickly. Alright, there's a quick impale. Scroll of Town Portal. Are we going to see a massive, massive number of repairs? Yes, we are. Units now heading back off to the north. Crypt Lord are going to go ahead and engage right here, as the units are now all looking to back off. That impale did pick up all of those units and prevented repairing for a little bit, but no, it is not going to be beetles. It is going to be that +3 armor. Yeah, 26% damage reduction. We are still sitting at tier 1. A new Acolyte has been added, but we are still sitting at tier 1. I'm not quite sure what his strategy is. Happy is well, Happy must be on something right now to go for a Crypt Lord first in this matchup, unless he's going to hope and plan on using all of these mercenary camps, and he's going to actually get exposed off over here. All right, Purge onto the Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord actually happy that he has additional armor right now, as the Archmage and the Crypt Fiends are now battling it out once again. All right, polling an additional Forest Troll Berserker and Forest Troll Shadow Priest. That is a lot of units right there. 36 supply compared to 40. Romantic, however, does have a lot more workers in order to, well, just try to go after all of these, just try to have this expansion up and running. All right, the big question is going to be, do we have Defend? Defend is now going to be finished, and now, well, the real opportunities to try and finish off any of these units is going to be severely stopped here. As you can see, a lot of damage being absorbed back here. Low hit point Crypt Fiend not going to go ahead and back off. There goes one footman. The units are now just being microed back and forth. What's going to happen here? Abolish Magic taking down the Water Elementals. Just focus down that shot right there, as an Archmage does get the final blow. All right, damage is starting to add back up once again. Forest Troll Shadow Priest going to take a lot of damage once more. Is it going to be able to make it out? No, it is not. Crypt Fiends and now Militia joining in on the fight. The Crypt Lord is not having a good time at all, as the Crypt Lord is rather slow, and without Unholy Aura, no easy way to heal all of those units. Crypt Fiends now heading back homes. Overall supply 34 compared to 44. Things are not looking good whatsoever, and I would say hi to you, but it is very difficult to cast and interact with an audience. One of the reasons why maybe Twitch, you don't really do that. Real-time strategy games, difficult to go ahead and explain all of that, what you're doing, what you're seeing. Now, the Archmage is sitting at level 3, and this is just not looking good at all. The expansion looks like it is going to be able to finish here. Do we have perhaps Web? Nope, trying to finish off this Red Drake here. You can take a look. This Forest Troll Berserker is getting a lot of heals in right here, right now, as you see a little bit of split action once more. All right, Red Drake will get taken down. True Shot Aura, the item on the Crypt Lord, perhaps a lucky drop there, plus 10% bonus damage across all of the units. Crypt Fiends dealing more damage. Forest Troll Berserkers dealing more damage as well, as we are now going back across here. Meanwhile, back in the center, Acolytes being repaired. We are still at Halls of the Dead. We are not going to tier 2, and this is a massive amount of footmen with Defend. All right, let's take a look at what's happening here. Goblin Shredder is joining in on the fight. Goblin Shredder could get taken down right there. Goblin Shredder down to 13 hit points. It gets taken out by a Forest Troll Berserker, as the Archmage is still down across here. All right, Archmage Illusion going to get finished off here. Going to teleport back the other way, and now in comes some damage. Goblin Alchemist now in this fight, as the Crypt Lord did get it a very big impale across multiple units. That is actually an extremely big deal. And I don't know about you, but the Crypt Lord, yes, impales again, picking up nearly every single unit, taking them out, as the Crypt Lord now sits at level 4. Level 4 Crypt Lord. It could still be a problem here. Goblin Alchemist, I guess its Healing Spray is the ability. As you see, all of the units are just trying to back off here. Crypt Lord down to 250 hit points. Should be using that Health Stone at any moment. There it goes, as all the remaining units are in the back here. This is not a good spot for either side. Crypt Lord down to 330 hit points. He's trying to back off all the way into the corner, And what's happening here? So much damage just all over here. All right, what is this? Healing spray onto the Crypt Lord is actually healing him. Not quite sure what that was about. All right, Halls of the Dead. We are not at Necropolis. Never mind. We are at Tier 2 as the Crypt Fiends are now still making their way back out. It looks as though the Crypt Lord still has plenty of gas in the tank. Can it finish off an Alchemist? Yes, it will, I do believe, as the Alchemist is still continuing, well, just now ascending and will try to be resurrected. Water Elemental now taken down. 24 supply compared to 53. What is going to really happen here? Can the Archmage end up getting taken down? There's another Impale picking up a sheep. Doesn't really care as the Archmage is going to be forced to try and break free. You can see, oh, there's the Scroll of Town Portal as all the units are now looking to break free and break away again. Romantic still sitting at 64 supply. Happy sitting at 26 supply. I don't imagine that he can really get back in any way, shape, or form, as we're looking at the Crypt Lord now making its rounds once again. Back across off over here. You can see, take a look, what is going on. Forest Troll Berserkers now looking to back off. Is there a large number of resources? 606 resources. Not quite sure what he's really hoping to do here. I think he's just going to end up getting ganked from the back in just a moment. He doesn't have a Scroll of Town Portal. He doesn't have anywhere that he can really go. Perhaps try to pick up a Goblin Zeppelin and in order to head back out. All right, all the units going to go ahead and get picked up here. A Goblin Shredder is actually the perfect unit to try and counter everything as the Water Elemental now tries to make its way over. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. We do see that Red Drake down across here. Crypt Lord going to be joining back in once again. What is still happening here as the Crypt Fiends on the remaining units still trying to try and engage it out again. Goblin Shredder, Forest Troll Berserker once again re-engaging. It looks as though there's going to be a big pressure back onto the base. Breath of Fire or any sort of AoE spell would really shut down that massive Footman army as the Forest Troll Berserkers and the Forest Troll Shadow Priest are fighting back against this Red Drake. The Crypt Lord will, in fact, get to level 5. Scourge Bone Chimes as all the units are now looking to rush back here. Footman Rush, Romantic, all trying to get within range right now. 1-0 upgrades, massive Spirit Towers, no Panda, no other AoE unit. As you can see, the Alchemist is just spraying out a lot of healing love across all of these Footmen. All right, massive Footman army. Is it going to be enough here? Let's take a look. Engagement now coming across. Water Elemental. Is it going to get Abolish Magic? That is the big question. Crypt Lord down to 469 hit points already. There's a big Impale as some units already taking some big damage. All right, Crypt Lord it does have 9 armor. Very difficult to take out right now. And the Footmen are in fact taking damage every time they attack. Footman also coming in from the back here. What is going to go down? Crypt Lord down to 250 hit points. Needs to perhaps make its way back off to the north in order to stay alive. Footmen, however, do not have any real range as the Crypt Lord should be able to pick up a potion of mana and perhaps a potion of healing. No potion of healing. What was that about? Picking up all of the units. All right, Goblin Shredder. There's some healing spray. Yeah, the Crypt Lord wants in on some of that action right there as he now looks to back off. Crypt Lord continuing to fight back here. There's a big Impale once more. Water Elemental. Is it going to get taken down? No, it's not. Well, there was a very long stun right there as the Crypt Lord is once again low on mana. And that is the game. Romantic taking taking this game here 1-0. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it.